Coming up on Operation Outreach, a program right here in Central Florida that ensures military veterans get connected with the services they need. Today we'll learn all about the Central Florida Marine Corps Foundation, a charitable non-for-profit organization that is committed to enriching the lives of Central Florida Marines and Marine families. Welcome to Operation Outreach, a new program to highlight the service available to military veterans right here in Central Florida. I'm Fred Robinson, Chair of the Orange County Mayor's Veterans Advisory Council. Here to tell us more about the Central Florida Marine Corps Foundation is Drina Black, the Secretary, the Board Membership Chair, and Communications Marketing Chair. Thank you, Drina, for joining me.
Hi, how are you?
Can you tell me why the Central Florida Marine Corps Foundation was developed?
It was established in 1981 basically to put on the Marine Corps birthday ball for the Central Florida Marine Corps community.
Okay. And what type of different events does the Central Florida Marine Corps Foundation do in the community?
Well, the funnest thing I think we do every single year is the birthday ball. So this year the Marine Corps is going to be 249 years old, and we are going to be celebrating with preserving all of our traditions that we have, where we're open it up to the public. Everybody can come and attend the birthday ball. It is our biggest event that we have. It usually has about 850 people, so it's pretty exciting. It's big to do, to plan every year. This year we're also congruently planning the 250th because that's going to be a big one next year. We also do scholarships in the spring. Those scholarships are for Marines and family members of Marines, so we set aside some money to be able to do that. We also do a golf tournament. So we have a Marine weekend basically in November. The Marine Corps birthday is November 10th, and so we do it about a week prior. We're having a golf tournament at the Rio Pinar Golf Country Club, and then we're going to have that evening, just to kind of give you something to do before you have to get into the birthday ball, is a casino night and silent auction. So we do those big events throughout the year, and every third Friday of the month we're at Bar Louie, so it's open to anybody to come join and hang out with the Marines in our community.
Is there any resources or services that the Central Florida Marine Corps Foundation provides for veterans just coming out of the military or their families and youth in the community?
For the youth in the community, we support the Orlando Devil Dogs, the young Marines that are here. We also have the best way to connect if you're just fresh out of the Marine Corps and you want to be able to figure out, like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Come see your people. Marines always support Marines, and coming to our socials at Bar Louie on the third Friday is a great way to network with all the Marines that are in the community. We've got a great group of people. Our partners are our Iwo Jima partner, which is our highest level, is Alakaina. We gratefully appreciate their support every year. We've got Cole Engineering, we've got Saab, Marathon Targets, General Dynamics, Lockheed Martin. So we have a big group of people in industry that are excited and eager to network with you, to see, hey, you're welcome to Orlando. How can we help each other? We've also got the I&I station, and there's a brand new RSO Orlando that's coming here that's going to be fresh and open in October. So we're always helping each other out.
And the Devil Dogs, is that with the Central Florida Marine Corps League?
Yes, I do believe Sergeant Major John Giannet is a part of the Orlando Devil Dogs, and so we support them monetarily every year, as well as we give back by, we have a monument at Lake Baldwin that the young Devil Dogs are going to go out and kind of spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah, Sergeant Major Giannet is my co-chair of the Orange County Mayor's Veterans Advisory Council. Great man. And the Devil Dogs do a lot of volunteer work in the community, so I applaud him and the young Devil Dogs, because that's our future.
Absolutely.
And what branch of the military were you in?
I was the United States Marine.
And what inspired you to become a Marine?
My grandfather was a Korean War vet, and I was fresh out of high school, and I said, hey, Grandpa, I think I'm going to go in the Air Force. He said, really? Why don't you come see me? So he took me down to the VFW, And at the VFW, there's an entire table of like 15 gentlemen, all Navy and Marine Corps. Those were my choices. And they all kind of argued over what branch of the military I was going to go into. And my grandpa, as clever as he is, he says, well, why don't we just go ahead and start with the Marine Corps recruiter and see where that goes. And, you know, I figured once you see that guy, it's over. You know, if you're going to go in and join, you might as well be the best. So.
And how has the Marine Corps inspired you and helped you in your life, being a Marine?
Well, it's once a Marine, always a Marine. It's the one branch of the service that is with you for life. It's you never stop being a Marine. The leadership, the confidence, the esprit de corps, all of that. It gives you a family outside forever and ever of people that you can always connect with. And it's just a part of who I am. You just don't know what you don't know.
Yeah. Well, I've been to the Army Ball, the Navy Ball, and the Marine Corps balls annually for over 12 years. And I appreciate the Army, the Navy, and the Marine Corps for comping the World War II veterans and, you know, letting them tell their stories, because the stories that they're going to tell at the balls to the different people at the table is going to be stories that you're not going to see on TV and you're not going to read in a book. You know, they let you know about different things like that. And I had the pleasure of going to a Montford Point Marines 100th birthday of Mr. Charles Foreman, who is currently still with us, and he's in Central Florida. So a shout out to Charles Foreman and the Marine Corps. And if you had anything to say as far as about the Marine Corps League that you would like to tell people in the community, what would be that?
Join us. Absolutely. Become a member, come out, socialize with us at Bar Louie. Come to the birthday ball, come to the casino night. If you're a golfer, limited spots, but you're going to have a great fun time. Cole Engineering is going to have bourbon spots all over, so you're going to really enjoy the golf tournament. But the birthday ball is definitely something. If you're a patriot and you just want to see how Marines celebrate and party, that's a place to be.
And how can people participate or help sponsor the Central Florida Marine Corps League?
We have different partnerships available that, you know, without our partners, we definitely could not do it. We need their support to come on board. If you become a partner, you get a table at the birthday ball for 10 people. You get a foursome at the golf tournament, free tickets to the casino night, tickets to the scholarship presentation, advertising on all of our social media, thanking you and letting our community know of Marines here in Central Florida that we appreciate you, or become a member or just come and hang out with us. But definitely join us at our Marine weekend.
Well, Drina, thank you so much for your service to our nation, being a fellow Marine like myself, and letting me interview you today.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. It's good to know that there are organizations like the Central Florida Marine Corps Foundation that are going the extra mile to improve the lives of Marines and their families through education and service. If you'd like more information on anything we discussed today, as well as how to connect with the Central Florida Marine Corps Foundation, go to www.ocfl.net/veterans. That's where you'll be able to find the links to contact information you need. I hope you'll join us again for Operation Outreach, as we will continue to highlight many programs and services available to our military veterans in Central Florida. Until then, I'm Fred Robinson. Take care, and thanks for watching. We had a chance to visit the Orlando Air Show this year, featuring the Blue Angels and many other impressive aerial demonstrations, immersing guests in an inspirational and patriotic celebration of military excellence and civilian expertise to create a unique and unforgettable experience. Take a look. Today we're at the Sanford Air Show, and we're actually going to see the Blue Angels. And there's actually two P-51 Mustangs. I am the Vice President of the Chief Master Sergeant Richard R. Hall Jr., Central Florida Chapter of Tuskegee Airmen, and we're looking at 2 of the planes that they flew in World War II. It's paying tribute and being patriotic to our country. And seeing the Blue Angels out here, we're the best of the best. And with that being said, it's just to come out and meet other people out here, because you meet a lot of military. You might meet some World War II veterans out here, Korean, Vietnam, and Iraq and Afghanistan veterans out here. So it's just to mingle with them and maybe have them tell some of the stories of what they went through and inspire the children who are here about serving in our country. Right now, only 10% of our population is serving. We got to do something about that.
We live in an age where we're coming out, but we need to come back together. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. And I'm proud to be an American, and I serve my country, and I hope this air show kind of reminds people to be proud of that and see all these planes flying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout.
Over 70 years ago at Naval Air Station Jax, and so military is in our DNA, and we're so proud to be out here today at the air show for the entire weekend. We're partnering with the air show, and we're partnering with our local military and veterans organizations to host nearly 100 folks this weekend to enjoy the air show complimentary and spend some time with the 5-star team.
We like to go to these shows and have a presence there to make the general public aware of the fact in Seminole County, we have over 3,800 veterans that we know of. It's even a higher number in Orange County. So it's very important for us to be out there helping not only the Vietnam vets, but all veterans, including the ones that are out there now.
The beauty of this is to get our youth involved in aviation and avionics. Even if they don't want to become a pilot, they can be a part of the team. Crew chief, work on planes, different things like that. We want to develop the future leaders of America, and we want to start with aviation and avionics because that's our future.